Hmm. And I have arrived. Welcome back, Alistair Marston. Okay. So I do need to copy and paste all those. I do need to let everybody know that I'm doing this again. So I'm just posting that stuff on Twitter and the Discord really quick, and then I'm just gonna load the save state. We're gonna get immediately to the game. We are here. Welcome back, Spotlight. When humanity needed them the most, they turned to the demons and said, "Woot." Post this here. Accept. And then post this here. Alright then. And that's everything. Shut off this SMT5 before it blows my computer up. And now, who cares about this story? Okay, so I do have a little bit of time left. So I think here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna do one more round of Orioke's Bridge. And then we're gonna go do that cave, and then we're gonna fight Astaroth. That's what we're gonna be doing. So you guys are ready for another masterclass of questionable game design. Plus I could use this to actually go make some food because I'm feeling a bit hungry. Yes, we know, Wendy. Wendy, we already know this. So if I remember what I was gonna do, I think I said I was gonna have Sonic attack a demon directly and then let Wendy magic attack it. I think that's what I said before, but I'm not sure if that's gonna really work. Because I have to actually survive getting attacked by demons. Well, I munch on? I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking of just eating some bananas. Let's see if I remember how to do this. It's been a while. Banana. You know, I think I owe it to myself to play Donkey Kong 64 at some point. I've played Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, and I've beaten 1. And I haven't played much of Donkey Kong Country 3, and I have not played Donkey Kong Country 4. Actually, wait, no, I have. I've only made it to the boss. But I never beat him, because my vacation ended. Where is she? What? Oh, it's no Apsaurus. Go to fruit, not gonna lie, and I agree. If only there was a Phoenix de Joaquin. Alright, enjoy the Oriokes moving. I will BRB. Okay, so what I put in the microwave is still heating up. So I was not bored to death. I have returned temporarily. Have you ever played Mario vs. Donkey Kong on GBA? If not, I recommend it. I've only played March of the Minis for the DS, and I did like that game for what it was. Hopefully I'm not flooding the art too much with just 3 links. I feel like I'm taking too much space. So that's well, you feel like you're taking too much space because nobody else has really posted anything there. Not me yet. And not anyone else. Also, I know I promised some stuff when I reached 1,000 subscribers. Like, I know I said I was gonna do a Greasy Smasher pass and I was gonna show off my other RPG Maker project. I think I'm gonna do that stuff next week. Not all of it though. Not the I think what I'll do next week is I really want to play Sakura Tyson 2 and Princess Crown. I'm thinking next week I'll do both of those games in one day, and then for the Smasher Pass, I'm gonna do that on another day next week. I would do it this week because I got an extra day off of work, but I just want to take that day off to do nothing. I haven't played games with my friends in forever. Microwave banana, interesting choice. That's not the only thing I'm bringing up. It's not just banana, it's I'm also getting a Hot Pocket. Philly cheesesteak flavor. Really good, recommended. And that's all my birds that will not die in a single hit. Turn 2 of Arioks. Days off important, very. Alright, finally back. Now, let's farm some Arioke. How close are they again? Okay, they're right there, literally. This bird into position. Get the FMC about there-ish. And okay, that should be it. Time to farm. Oh, I must try that flavor. Yeah, it is. It's really good. I recommend it. It's a big reason why I only stream 3 days a week. I could definitely stream more days and even more streams a day, but a guy's gotta rest and be with their family. Yeah, that's why I barely ever stream on the weekend. Not the weekends, on my work days anymore. Because that's when I'm usually working on either videos or just relaxing. Wait a minute, no. I need them to come closer. The Oreo blender begins! Okay, perfect. Back him up. Put the MC right there. It's only a half moon, so they're not doing that much damage. And then send Femc to start dealing magic damage to him. Still kind of cursed to see Oreo, you know, weak to ice magic. I know it's only a little bit of damage, but I want to make sure he survives. If he doesn't survive, then I just won't use him as bait. The Oreos have arrived. And Sonic is literally almost dead. This is probably the risky, not good way to do this. They can take about one more turn of punishment. Oreo dies in one more turn. Literally next turn he's dead. Oh jeez, they need a massive heal. Do you think Dazai used this strategy to defeat Demon King Ariok? I think you're giving Dazai a little too much credit for coming up with such, arguably, an ingenious strategy. Okay, I need to see something. Will Undine be able to heal him back to near full? That's not Undine. No, she just heals him back to full. That's even better. Alright, so once MC kills, then I could send FemC to freeze. Rip our yoke. Also, does this game show that FemC Wendy is stronger than Nahobino? I'm curious all of a sudden. Excuse that, I'm curious all of a sudden. Wendy might die if I don't heal her. It starts. It starts here and now. Kid. Depends on the MC's best canonical. Get the MC's be canonical, yeah. When they got a level, what I mean, she's getting a strength point. Okay, Town, I believe Abdiel does. I double lariated him. They're both pure Unga Bunga. What are you talking about, pure Unga Bunga? Does I spams magic, Abdiel spams physical. There's nothing Unga Bunga about that. I want to know how long this would actually take if I wasn't fast forwarding. But I also don't want to waste all that time moving around. Okay, back him out. Put MC right here. Put Bird right here. It goes Unga Bunga, what does it goes Hocus Pocus. Oh crap, Wendy's paralyzed, I just noticed that. Well, sucks for them, that means they're trapped with her now. Ooh, he's not looking so good. And I just realized, I think Wendy was gonna die. Why? Because, I didn't heal her. But I didn't put, Cosophiel right next to her. So I gotta repeat that whole turn. Get the healers out the way so they don't take any unnecessary damage. Whoops. Oh, I died. Wait, whoa, how did I die? Let me guess, I didn't heal the MC. Also, Balam jump scare. Oh yeah, I did not heal the MC, my god. That was a critical F. That was a critical cut, my god. That was so critical. I think I deserve that death for that one. You died because you didn't lose. I don't think I want to know how long the enemy phase would take without speed up. As long as we agree that it would probably take way too long for us to even retain an attention span. Yeah, which probably means speed up makes this game more fun than it should be, aka it skips the unholy longness. It skips all of the wait. Also, I just thought about something. 50 units in my own SRPG moving somehow takes less time than 25 units in this stage. Now, I know my computer is way stronger than a Super Famicom, but I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Move bird. For me. Cosfield. Actually, I just thought of something. Maybe I don't have to use him. Maybe I could just have an Undine healer. Hi. Hello, unknown boy. How are you doing today? New here. Well, welcome. We're just playing some Majin Tensei to end off things, performing a little grinding strategy that I found out about via pure experimentation. Oh, that might actually be enough. Oh my god, that is enough. I don't believe that. Just playing SMT4 in the neutral route. Well, congratulations. Also, yeah, I plan on doing that at some point too, because I never finished SMT4 because I spent way too much time grinding on it. Actually, I think I could just switch up the birds to be a little more efficient. But yeah, I've seen some stuff about SMT4's neutral route, and quite honestly, I kind of just want to do it so I could fight all the alignment reps. Which is, if SMT1 has taught me anything, that's probably my favorite part of any SMT neutral route, when you kill all the alignment reps. One turn, so how much HP does he have? Not much. How much would Rimdora do? Oh, it would do a lot. There's too many empty spaces. FE10 is not bad. Now FE9 is truly awful without speed up. It's a big reason why I dislike that game. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Is this your first run unknown? That's a good question. Is it your first run? And then, let's see what else I can do. Heal. I could heal. How much HP does he has? Yeah, it's way less than he should. If that's not enough to survive, then I'll send an Undine over there because I think she can. Yeah, she can make it. Now, what are their HPs looking like? Very sorry. She's only got 100 left. Also, my friend says this game series is blasphemy against Hindu gods, and I'm Hindu. but it's nothing wrong with. SMT4 is not a blasphemy against Hindu gods. He's probably referring to SMT4 Apocalypse, where Wendy got numbed. Holy crap! Where the deity Krishna, one of Vishnu's avatars, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's the bad guy. Now, SMT doesn't traditionally have good or bad guys, but in Krishna's case, he's genuinely a bad guy. Like, Law doesn't like him, Chaos doesn't like him, Neutral doesn't like him. They all disagree with his beliefs, except he has the power to make them come true. So SMT4 is not blasphemy against Hindus, it's SMT4 Apocalypse. And that's not the first time I've actually heard of that, by the way, SMT4A being a blasphemy. That's actually the second time, which something 2 nickels. Another Wind God Blade. I mean, I'm not gonna use it. What am I even using? Oh, I'm using a Wind God Blade. And then I have another one in my inventory. So yeah, now she has a Wind God Blade whenever I get around to. He's almost dead. Medirahan, perhaps? Question, what's your least favorite demon? Tao Tai. That's my least favorite demon. Why him specifically? Well, you see, I got a nickname for that guy in SMT4. I call him Goat Fuck. Because he looks like a goat, and he's a fucking horrible piece of crap creature. He's my least favorite demon in the series, hands down. It's not even a design perspective. I just personally hate him. Not only 4, but the whole of Megaton. It's a run. Not only for 4, but... Wait, Unknown Boy, you talking about your friend thinks SMT in general is blasphemy to Hindus, or are you talking about SMT4 is just your first run of an SMT game? I want to clarify that before I give a response. Dear Raha in a moment. Is it because of the lore? That... Like, most SMT games don't usually touch on Hindu mythology that bad. The closest ones that get even remotely near it would be SMT5, SMT1, and SMT4 Apocalypse. Digital Devil Saga, however, goes much more into Hindu mythology. I mean, the avatars are literally Hindu avatars. You can't get more on the nose than that. How about I have the healer fucking heal? I mean, it's man trick. So if you play a new game, you're not gonna recruit Tao Tai? No, I'm gonna punch him repeatedly until he stops moving. And if there's a quest where I have to do it for a Tao Tai, then I guess I'm just not doing that quest. I don't care if he offers me a max level and access to summon Ziwang Mu. I'm not doing it. Screw him, screw his Polish lapdog. Never mind. That last line won't make any sense. For to lulz. Dang it, there's an empty space right there. Get. It was enough for a level. Wendy is now the beautiful number 64. And another Wind God Blade was obtained. Well, I guess I'll trash this Wind God Blade for this Wind God Blade. I have a least favorite Pokemon, not a least favorite SMT demon. Oh, yeah, that's the Nintendo number. And also, Mandrake, that's an interesting dislike. Mandrake seems a little inoffensive to me, but yeah, that's an interesting dislike. Oh yeah, and for anyone who's curious, Tao Tai is not a good demon. He's one of the literal epitomes of evil in Buddhism. He's not as evil as Mara, but he is basically evil personified at the same time. Also, if you're curious why I hate him, he has a skill in Nocturne that just kills you. Like, it straight up inflicts instant death. Oh, and he's the first trash mob that learns Megiddo. So I have my reasons for hating him. He says that using gods in video games itself is blasphemy. Most of the Indians are really sensitive on religious things. Yeah, I can understand from a hyper-religious perspective why using gods in video games would be bad. I mean, I tell people about some of the stuff I see in SMT and they're just like, don't get disillusioned. Or don't start believing that, but you have to remember, it's a video game. Like, that's first and foremost, it's a video game. And I mean, I remember hearing someone say that Krishna is racist because he's supposed to be a Hindu deity, a Vishnu avatar, but he looks like an incel when, according to Krishna's lore, he's supposed to be some handsome pretty boy. And no lie, Krishna is very physically attractive in his official artwork and in-game. So I don't see what the problem is. Like, he wants to bring salvation to the new world and is using Shesha Ananta to bring about its destruction so it can be rebuilt. The problem is nobody wants that, literally, except him. Oh, never mind. I have another dislike. Lamu! Lamu's such a good kitty! That's Law-Me-You, not Lamu! How's that bird's HP? Good enough. But basically, I just say disassociate fantasy from reality. I'm not gonna go too much into religion, that's not the point of me, but disassociate fantasy from reality. And in all honesty, I kinda like SMT's take on some of the demons, some of which are basically using their actual real-life references to build the characters, and other ones just go out of their way to try and do something different. Sometimes not very good. Like, I know there's a joke about Mastama being a quote-unquote very trustworthy angel. And that's because he's managed to con 2 people into gaining superhuman status and essentially becoming his tools of judgment. His law reps, his... what's the term I'm looking for? Basically his puppets. He first did it to a girl in Strange Journey, and now he's doing it to Dazai in SMT5. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Christians that hate SMT because of 1, sometimes Lucifer has a point, and 2, Satan is not the devil, it's Lucifer. Satan is an ally of God. And 3, in some of the games, mainly 2, 4, and Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei 2, you actually have to fight God. And in SMT 2 and 4, you kill him. Now don't get me wrong, while that does sound blasphemous, left, right, and center, God, the Abrahamic God in SMT is always the final boss. At no point in the series is he ever considered a joke. When people stare down at him when they're about to fight him, the only thing you feel is fear. He is unorthodoxly strong. He has abilities that nobody else has access to. Like, I mean, heck, at SMT 2 alone, he has the unique ability to have a basic attack that's just an AoE. And then he has a skill called God's Voice where he just insta-kills the party member with the lowest intelligence. You can't dodge it either. He's also the only demon in the game to have access to both Daikaja and Daikunda, which were new to the series at that point. Alright, and he has Megidola, which is the only attack you ever want him to use because it doesn't deal damage. It's not that strong. I think Apocalypse Krishna resembles his childish, devious pranks he pulls in the mythology. I think they designed it in that way. Don't forget Megidola. I don't know, Megidola sounds better. Either way, yeah, Megidola, that doesn't appear in all games. Same with Hamadine and Murodine. SMT 5 gave us the Baryons, but no Megiddo-Baryon. And Megidola is usually just seen as the top end of magic in the series. In some games. Like in Persona, Megidola is basically the end game, unless there's some other stronger AoE almighty attack. But in SMT5, ironically, Megidola is kinda garbo. Like, you're better off just running Freikugel instead. Or any of the... I didn't think about that. Oh god, Ariok almost killed me. When are we getting Megiddo-Baryon? Or better yet, true Megidolodine. If Megidolodine, true Megidolodine, ever appears, mark my words, the game is over. You win. SMT 10, mark my words. Yeah, we could do another rim door, right now. These demons leaving blank spaces are getting on my nerves. Wendy, the cleanup woman. So is it canon that Ariok just carries a weapon called the Wind God Blade? I feel like that's canon all of a sudden. It's a Zeta flare. Okay, they're almost cooked. Alright. End turn. Final Rimdora. Or, excuse me, I've been calling her wrong. Remudola. These Ariok's like leaving blank spaces, and I don't like that. Wendy is so fair and balanced. Point and strength. She is now level 65. Do I have an aquamarine? Yes, I do. Wendy's officially stronger than Sonic, confirmed. When does Wendy come into D-Mod? Good question. Question, is it possible to recruit demons in Shin Megami Tensei 1? Yes, actually it is. Demon recruitment has been a thing since the original Megaten game, Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei. Like, every mainline SMT game has the ability for you to recruit demons, either via fusion or negotiation. No SMT game does not let you do that. Oh, no, let me try that again. No mainline SMT game lets you do that. Excuse that noise. So yeah, don't worry if you're curious about the other games. Which SMT game you played for the first time? Mine is SMT DS, next is Persona. Mine was Persona 4 Golden, and then the first SMT game I played, or the second Megaten game, was Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Maniacs. It took 500 Arios to get Wendy there, but we got her. If Persona counts Persona 3 Portable, if we're talking mainline SMT, then base SMT 5. Yeah, base 5 wasn't the worst place to start, but in terms of story... Yeah, no, it was a horrible place to start, considering it was coming off of SMT 4, which I think has one of the best stories in the series, the mainline series. Despite the gameplay being absolutely unfair, especially early on. Hottest demon? That's subjective. And I say that objectively. Like, everyone has their personal favorites. Some people think Nua is beautiful, some people think Cleopatra is beautiful, some people think Aisheth is beautiful, some people think Agrat is beautiful. All those people need to get checked. Some people think Pixie is beautiful, some people think Lilith is beautiful, some think the Succubi are beautiful. It varies. Everyone has their own taste, not every demon's gonna be suited to the other's taste. Like hell, there might be some that don't even like Cleopatra or Nua simply because they don't wear shoes and they're clearly meant to satisfy a specific demographic. Like, I'm willing to bet there's people out there that don't like them because of that. Same way there's people like me who don't like a demon because they bullied them in the game. And anybody who dislikes Mara does not play SMT. For at least not to have fun. Also, speaking of Mara, here's some trivia. I started playing Elder Scrolls before I started playing SMT. So, when I heard Mara, I was like, who is this Mara character? Because in Elder Scrolls, Mara is the goddess of love and marriage. But in SMT, Mara is the Buddhist devil, shaped like a green peen. So imagine my shock when I first found out about him. Or, some depictions of Mara are actually female, if that wasn't the most cursed thing you've heard all day. Hottest demon, literally or attractiveness? My first was PS2 for P4, my first SMT was 5 vanilla. Played SMT 5 first. The hottest demon I have, no shame, is still Lugaru. Hottest demon, literally or attractiveness? There's a lot of smashable demons. Pizza, yes. I think Flavius is the hottest, but who knows? Maybe Agnes or Ifrit? Or the snakes popping out, the heads could disqualify them. Or even the fact that the demons are human too. Yeah, I mean, there might be some people who don't like Park. Oh, I got one. There might be people that don't like Edun because she's married, and people who don't like Demeter because she has a child. Hell, there might even be people that hate Apsaris because she's blue. Do I have enough for— I don't have Rindora Magic Lane. Oh, next best thing. Another Wind God. My god. I think I have more Wind God blades at this point than Wind Gods exist. Why does Demeter's design in 5 look like look so childlike though? Isn't that a crime? Well, Atlas actually told the art director Doi to that Demeter design is actually from Strange Journey, for the record, as well as the Zeus design. They told him to make Demeter childlike because something themes and SMT Strange Journey, which is weird because Doi didn't want to do that. He wanted to make her an adult. Case in point, Edun is biblically a child, but he drew her in an adult form. And also, let's be funny, the child is an adult and the mother, like actual mother, is a child. And also Demeter is older than Zeus. She's his older sister. So that makes even less sense. I don't like Apsaris because she's blue. I don't like Apsaris because she's a woman. Yeah, dude, people get turned on by a lot of things. You also get turned— you're supposed to be able to get turned on by everything. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if there were people who— no, I'm not gonna go that far. This is the thirst. This is not the greasy smasher pass. I don't like how Zeus and Demeter look at each other. Their Mogatsuki skill. Man, look, Zeus gave birth to Athena, okay? And Demeter killed a bunch of innocent people because her daughter Persephone left for the winter. I think Greek mythology has enough screwing around. You can let one incestuous problem exist without it being pointed out. Still disgusting, though. Wendy will survive, but I won't. Hey, speaking of Atlas questionable designs, want to tell the public Alice's fun fact? Oh, sure, Keaton. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, this was actually discovered during my randomizer run of Canada Creation, but we ran into, what was his name? Huang Long in one of the absences at, in the fairy village, and because of how high he was vertically, the camera had to, like, clip underground and look up at a really sharp angle to put him into view, which was kind of interesting. I didn't think I wanted to be underground in my life in a video game. And when we did, we got to see the underside of Alice. Now, any smart person would think it just turns into a void, but no! What we saw, Alice had actual detailed 3D modeled underwear. Alice actually had underwear. Someone put underwear on a child in a game with a camera designed to block them out if you try to upskirt them or get too close. Alice has panties. Help? There is no help for whoever thought that was a good design choice. And it shows you that it's Atlas who screwed up, because the Alice alternate model from the one based on SMT2, that one just turns into Void. And that wasn't made by Atlas directly, that was made by whoever's working on DX2. Jail. Consider drawing a fictional character a crime. Then yeah. What? I am not kidding. I don't think I screenshotted it, but I could definitely go check out the VOD, screen cap it, and then just post it in the Discord server. I don't think Twitter would like it if I posted that. And mark my words, that's gonna be the last time you see anything like that. Crap, she's almost dead. Wait, holy hell, how many R yolks are left? "17 R yolks. And Wendy's out of magic. She can only cast this one more time. And Wendy gained a level. She is now literally officially stronger than Sonic. Time to get out of here before we all die. I'd say we're strong enough to fight Astaroth at this point. Oh crap, I gotta check the guide. Make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Actually, and also I gotta double check what level, no not what level, what scenario is Astaroth? Because I think if I'm dealing with scenarios in the 40s, I'm close to the Promised Land. Sanctuary, if you were to say. Akron's Path. Why does Akron sound like a familiar name? What is this? 49? Oh hell no then. We're playing this until 50. We're playing this until 50. Why 50? Because 51 will determine whether you get a decent ending or not. And by determine I mean if you kill anybody, you lose the game. You get a bad ending. Okay, let's see. For the normal ending, you could skip these. For the true ending, you have to do these levels 3 times. Okay, so these are optional, but you need them for the true ending. Why does she have Femboy maid outfit? Sealed off cavern. Scenario 46. Go down the stairs. Oh, that's an ice level. Oh no. What the hell is this? Oh, right, it's Vomit Abaddon. What level are these guys again? Oh, they're in the 60s. Holy hell. Cockatrice? A weaker basilisk? Oh no, it's actual basilisk. So they named the red chicken Basilisk, but the purple chicken Cockatrice. Even though the purple chicken is Basilisk and the red chicken is Cockatrice. I don't know who said this game feels like a randomizer at times, but you're still right. You. Also, screw these generators? Odin. Wait, can I get 2 Odins and summon a whatchamacallit? Also, it says go down the stairs. The stairs are right here next to hell. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a stupid idea to try and summon a strong, not strong, a weak demon. If I summon a weak demon, they'll probably just run up to it and kill it for all I know. Come at me? Oh, he came right at her, Jesus. Sad, that's not my purple chicken. Also, ice cave background looking nice. Fantasy did damage. Wendy is officially strong. I don't know why, but Silly Bee likes the voiceover, the albino and mimic his attacks and voice lines. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. He thought that would do damage. Not the other one. I get you. I see you. Sad thing is, oh my god, these guys are so weak that they're literally grinding levels off of Wendy just by surviving a fight with her. Is that supposed to do something? Bruh, Wendy is hitting harder than you. You failure of a demon. You're getting beaten by a human. Wait, what? Why are they moving? Okay, that's Mizuki. Gozuki was the other one. He's got a lot of defense. Holy hell. How much space do I have left in my stock? Probably won't be able to get him because, well, I only got 2 spaces left, damn. Let's see if I can recruit Rolf or not. If not, I can always wait a minute. It's not worth it. 10% top chance. And, you're right in the way, sir. Please die. You almost did. I have a wooden sword, so I like to imitate sword using demons. Do you think Atlas releases all the DS titles spin-offs to PC? That'd be the dream, but that's up to them. If they do, the modding scene's gonna go insane, trust me. Like SMT, if they ever release SMT4 on PC for some reason, it's gonna have like every demon ever in it. Mark my words. Mabufu, that's it? You did nothing but merely damage the clothing on her. 36 damage, not bad, not bad. He's took a hit, that's also pretty good. I really want Devil Survivor 1. Oh yeah, right, Devil Survivor 1 and Strange Journey are on the DS, not the 3DS, I forgot about that. Oh, golf. Fenrir just got on my list of demons I don't like. So Wendy killed him. Strange Journey Redux, however, got ported to 3D as Redux and Overclock. Nope, that's never happening. You might get sub-games, but not everything. Funny enough, they're also porting over some of their Japanese games without translating them for some dumb reason. Unless they expect the fans to pull a Sakura Tyson and just do it themselves. The little Smiley's family dog. He sealed Wendy. How can I like him? What do you say? Come a little closer. No. Are you mocking me? Of course. You think I'm not scary? No. You need my power, but I won't enjoy it for free. Bro, that's nothing. Get in here. Ravana's gonna die, isn't he? He almost did. Still sealed. Let me see if I can get Ravana on side before he gets killed by Wendy. Oh! Ouch! And I didn't save that, so I guess he's just fucking dead. Wendy, do the honors. I'm actually already level 30 in 4A. Now they got to the part where I freed Krishna from the seal. Congratulations, you started the plot. Also, Ray Trace Demonica model and Strange Journey re-release. So wet dream. Is that supposed to do something? I get a feeling I was supposed to do something, but nothing happened. Oh, Wendy got healed. Guess what that means? Unnecessary overkill. My beloved. Okay, I think I could summon a weaker demon and have her get off of there. Yeah, he's a flyer. He won't take that much damage, right? Okay, it looks like some of them don't move until you get close. I'm trying to get Raptor Kamats, but I don't know if he's fusion only or wild encounter. I mean, if you grind too much, you'll probably just wind up getting sick of the game like I did. If you really want him, I'd say just keep progressing the story, and then provided he's not useless when you could get him, give him a try. Just fuse them then. Okay, let's see. Cockatrice. Oh. Don't you dare talk to me. Do you have a death wish? Cockatrice is threatening you. Guts. Give me an offer. Come on, man. I don't have money. Okay, then. There we go. He's level 25. I'd say try summoning it. If you still won't try summoning him at that point. Who's that? That's Deity Ball. Just what I thought. Skeletons. Is that smart? Yeah, who cares if it was smart or not? They're all gonna die anyway. I don't think she could hit anybody from here. Nope. Okay, fine. Plan C. Oh, that was a failure. There we go. She can hit. She's gonna kill everybody, isn't she? One Maka time. I should do that. No, she's not gonna kill everybody. She's gonna try to kill everybody, though. Holy hell. Aren't you funny? Nah, let's do that again. It'll be fun. Wait, did Ball get healed? Yeah, I should be able to recruit him. Her. It. Whatever the hell Ball is. At least this variant. Too many allies? Oh boy. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta check that chart. Yeah, I said I got a chart that shows me fusion recipes. Yeah, it's so stupid, but I gotta check it. I need to know when I'm gonna at least try to get. Cause it's pretty dumb. Okay, let's see how this works. So I'll show you guys what this looks like in a minute, but it's really stupid. Okay, found it. Now then, just load it up. And switch OBS. Okay, so this is what the fusion chart looks like. It's literally this basic. Finish Persona 5 Royal. Took me three months to finish that game. Congratulations. Level 50 Kamatos in DX2. I love him. Chess T Pro Tech has the most tragic backstory. Depends. It could either be S&T 1-0 or I think he has the most tragic backstory because he gets a computer, he gets mauled by a Preda, he gets to watch his mom gets killed by Amanazako's son, and then his whole country gets nuked. By gods, no less. Like, Thor told America, nuke them, and they did. But yeah, this is the fusion chart right here. Crazy stuff, I know. But I digress. Let's get back to the game. Oh my god, Game Catcher gets on my nerves. What the hell? So yeah, that's what I'll be referencing for my fusion stuff, because I want more goddesses. And it looks like the only way I can summon a goddess is through Messenger Angels, Noble Wings, and Wicked God deities. Wait, Sky, how do I get a Sky Drake? A Dragon King and a Beast God? Not worth it. Well, there's like no ways for me to get a Sky Drake, holy hell. Alright, then I guess I'll just fuse stuff away I don't want. And see what happens. Yeah, right next to the enemy, smart one. Do that. I don't really use these guys at all, so fuse them and see what happens. Wait, Zionga time? That actually did damage, I don't believe it. We could all use a goddess, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've got 3 of them and they work pretty fine for me. Nice try. Unless his goal was to block me so I couldn't recruit his ally. Nice try. No, I'll take it. I'm never gonna use these two anyway. Anyway, I believe I needed to freeze something. Oh, she's paralyzed. Even better. Can Unicorn even do anything against this? No. But he literally can't do anything to her. Was that a smart decision for them to do that? You know what? Yeah, just killed him. So she did exactly that. Holy hell. Ishtar hot AF for the thumbnail. Hail Ishtar! I mean, she's the goddess of beauty. She better be hot AF. It'd be a shame if she wasn't, actually. Hashtag, not my beautiful goddess. Ball, we must talk. Oh. Okay, so I'm just rolling poorly is what you're telling me. Me? Join you. Why? You seem tough. Well, that's because I am. Now pay. No. 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 Jesus, he's asking for an arm and a leg. Okay, I'll take it. That's a lot of consistent. That's a lot of consistent ones. Now I have new deity. Mazionga? Get wrecked, you stupid snake. It would be woke if Ishtar was beautiful. Oh god, if Atlas went in that direction, shit, it would be awful. Another happy sword. Alright. Learned Body Slam. Yeah. Imagine if Atlas did do something stupid, like actually conform to the crowd. Mazan, my beloved. And also Odin. I think I have too many allies again. Yeah, too many allies. Okay, I gotta do the forbidden part ways. I got Phoenixes. I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Let me treat you again someday. Talk to Odin. Imagine if they made Ishtar but Disney-fied. So what? Is she gonna be dark? Is she gonna be dark skinned? Yeah, just make dark-skinned Ishtar and make her, instead of her hating God because of all the horrible stuff that happens to her in the series, she just is a horrible creature in general. You want to cooperate, to bow down to me? No. Then I give you an offer. They give me an offering. I'm gonna say that's not too bad on face value. That's even better. Anyway, you still have to die. How much magic does he even have left? He doesn't have enough to cast Media Rahan, so he's pretty screwed at this point. And I've got a bunch of scary skeletons coming towards me. Dude's about to get clapped by a unicorn. My god, what a failure. Ishtar would be a twist villain then. Oh no! It's like, haha, you see, I am not the bad guy. You see, Lucifer's not the bad guy. It is I. It is I, the one who hates God. And then she just fucking gets corrupted into Mother Harlot or something stupid like that. Ooh, a crit! Rampage. These are Loa, really? And they have no stats. I think she's gonna miss a couple. Wait, can she one-shot a Loa? For science. Almost! Wendy truly has ascended. She could almost one-shot a Loa. Who is this one? That other one's Ball. What would happen if time to start testing fusions. Wait a minute, I just, if wicked gods and wicked gods make pagan gods, then that means for me they'll make goddesses. They make tyrants for the enemy, and they make Megamis for me. Loa's desire in this game is actually scary, yeah. 3D Loa is such a nerf. Oh, Loa is a menace. The thing about Inanna Ishtar is that unlike some goddesses who bear ancient beauty standards, the Mesopotamians just went ahead and made her statue thick AF. Voluptuous big booty hourglass. Yeah, Ishtar. Ishtar is literally peak beauty. It's not even close. Now I'm curious. Another Kikiri, always good. Or a Sarasvati, who was literally just Dryad, but 6 times better. Well, that's a disappointing fusion. Does that happen regardless of level? Nope, slightly stronger ones make slightly stronger. Since Ball is the highest level, what happens if I use 2 of them? Actually, it doesn't matter what kind of magic she uses on them, they're dead anyway. Well, yeah, it does. She can take 2 birds out with 1 stone. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That sounds better than any Disney plot. What's a Tumblr sexy man? No clue. I didn't use Tumblr as a kid. How does Swift explain the Tumblr sexy man? Fought FemC and died. You okay? Oh, yeah, I just read your comment wrong. I thought you were like... Okay, these guys have a lot of movement. Why? When FemC can kill Loa, you know she's good. Unicorn has unlocked the ability to move. I need her to land on that space. I see they're playing that game. They're not moving. Are you serious? Oh, okay, game. I get the joke. I get the joke. I walk in there, you blast me with magic, and I stop living. At least that's what I'm getting from this. Well, fine then. We're just gonna sit here and wait. I don't care that they spawn. They're gonna die anyway. Just gonna wait for a lower moon phase. See, game, we have time. All of us. Okay, I can't wait any longer. I know what they're gonna do. Alright, too many allies, damn it. Fine, I'm gonna use Loki anyway. The best I could do is give you some examples, like One Seller, Nikita Komada, Sans, Undertale, Bill Cipher, The Race of Wood, Jack's Digital Circus. Let's be civil about this ball. Kneel before me. No. Gemstones are pretty expensive. Of course. Will he only accept a gem? There we go. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Well, we got him. Oh man, I'm broke. You can't do this to me. Come on. Almost there. So close. Come on. Almost there. Oh my goodness. Dude! Three, one, Maka for ball. Good, I'm quite pleased. This was back when Megaton did show boobies. Most of the games are M-rated anyway. It's a why shy away. Good question. Then again, also, Kazuma Kaneko clearly had a thing for women's chest. A lot of female demons either had cleavage, nipples, or just full-on bare-chested. A lot of them, literally. Look it up. Just don't look up Artemis. You'll vomit. Not a good idea. Might have been they didn't die. Oh, but they did. Are you really gonna do this? You're really gonna do this? I don't like poison. Ball is half stick, half bird, half naked woman. Yeah, like, legit. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the best form of negotiation. Pay one markup for life service. So I sit to the side of the Wicker Man, but I'm confused. What's he supposed to be? Oh man, they ruined art the best by making her a Sailor Moon reference instead of amalgamation. Also, wait, I thought Artemis was supposed to be a Saint Seiya reference. Damn, the crit. Was that a smart idea? Probably not. Too late to care at this point. Yep, too late to care. The what? The alchemy sword. A flat +4 to strength. That's actually pretty good. Oh man, I think all the demons are dead, so I'm pretty much safe to do what I want. What happens if I fuse 2 deity balls? Oh man, Lakshmi is dripped out and I can't summon her! Cannot control at your current level. She's too high level. She's 70! Yeah, that's what I said. Seiya. Powerpuff Girls Z reference? The town was indeed saved, so that makes sense. I can't believe I can't summon my girl Lakshmi. Disappointment. I mean, another Chimera is pretty cool, I guess. Can Wendy handle the rest of this on her own? Wait, I can just recruit another ball. So I could get Sarasvati. Also, Sarasvati is a recolored Lakshmi. Get Sarasvati and then just talk to the other ball. And Kaneko was on some kinky shit. He designed half the demons. And probably some psychedelics. I mean... what's his name? Cthulhu had a penis in his official artwork. But in all of his official appearances in games, he doesn't have it. None of his 3D models have it, obviously. None of his 2D sprites have it either. Also, I'm not sure if Kaneko designed the original Harpy, the original, what's it called? The original Hathor, who is now known as Hathor Alternate. Or is the one that has official artwork he did design. Like, that one, he has, like, there's artwork to prove that he did draw her. Also, he drew Cerberus like 3 or 4 different times. I think it will... no, yeah, 4 times. Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei, Kayaku Megami Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. Oh, and also, he did another drawing of Cerberus, which looks lame compared to all four of those. It's like for Oracle to start shredding again. Whatever, at least Diana's purity has been kept, being Booba Armored Archer Girl in DX2. Yeah, still cursed design. Oh yeah, by the way, Diana is literally just Red Artemis. No joke, that's really all she is. All the blues got switched to red. Man, Conicles, that's a cute. Yeah, I already read that. I love that Sar's body unlocks. He's just a palette swap. I mean, all of the slime-looking monsters, these pagan gods, some of them look like slime monsters. All of them are just recolors of Abaddon. And Abaddon, unironically, is the strongest one. I'm not gonna be able to recruit that ball, am I? Alright, fine, I got time. Your skeletons don't scare me. What did I just say? Your skeletons don't scare me. I dare you, attack the FemC. Oh, he dodged. He survived a fight with the FemC, I don't believe it. I feel incomplete. God, that is a garbage sword. Who dodged? You. Now FemC can one-shot him. FemC, for me, Maya. I mean, Maya's cool and all, in terms of being a character. Like, she's really nice. I love her. But no, Wendy is the best FemC. Wendy can kill multiple Ariokes by simply using Zondyne. Wendy is the best. She's in that tier with Luca and Mora. Kaga also tried hard on the Dante and Virgil Devil triggers their demon forms. Did you know their demon forms change in accordance to what weapon? Okay, that I didn't know. I don't play Devil May Cry, but that is super cool. I'm gonna wait a few more turns. I'm not gonna die for this poison, right? I'm totally gonna die for this poison. I tried to cast it. What the hell are you doing? What do you mean? Oh, well, they literally just healed. Oh, dear Rahan, a moment. Media Rahan. I can see why this takes a couple of hours, my god. Except this is me just trying to recruit demons. Yeah, I really like the Cerberus Devil trigger design. I wish we had more slimes. The classic green, one purple, pink, humanoid, bone, blue thing, black ooze, head slime, which is Mara, Abaddon, Sigma slime. Give me more. Yeah, I found out about that earlier today. I was in shock. I love watching video essays on games I never played before. Heck, like Tokimeki Memorial, I found a video essay on that after I played the original game and got traumatized by it. And that's how I found out about Sakura Tyson. The video essay wasn't on that, but it said that apparently Tokimeki inspired the creation of Sakura Tyson. Which, yeah, Sakura Tyson still... What'd I get if I join you? Fusion! I refuse. I don't want to turn ugly. That suck. I mean, he's not wrong. Fusion. Fuse you with? I gotta say, it's too good to be true. From a future SMT game, I want to see the Egyptian lion god Mahis. No, what I want to see? All 72 demons of the Ars Goetia. We've already got, like, I think 56 of them total. complete the Ars Goetia. That's what I want to see. I was first DMC fan, next I got into Megaton. Well, funny enough, Dante from Devil May Cry 3, I believe, makes an appearance in SMT 3 Nocturne, but only the Maniacs version. In the Chronicle version, it's Raido Kuzunoa. Just a small little collab. And then I think Dante also made it into Liberator DX2 as well, so that's cool. I have to kill these guys to get past them. Boofula. Wendy with the level up. Let's put her back at max magic. Okay, check those chests and then I'll go down the stairs. As per the instructions. And Onyx, do I have any? It doesn't look like I have an Onyx. 1/8 HP, yeah, that's kind of useless. Yeah, how many chests are in here? An emerald, I don't think I need those anymore. A smoke bomb. Might need that considering what happened last time. A hi bird. Hi skeletons. Can't wait for another Bayonetta collab, this time showing the Bayonetta 3 demons. Chronicles new Cerberus in his new game is unironically my favorite. I like the SMT Pascal infused one as a design. Oh, Lost Name! That's my favorite Cerberus design. Simply because it legit looks like just a regular dog, but demonized. But not the Cerberus one because it has one hand. The version that had 3 looks bad. I love it on the mainline SMT DMC collab. Yeah, I want to know if Liberator DX2 is gonna basically do another collab with SMT, because I know people were super hype when they were getting Heroine and Hero. Okay, let's see what's in these chests. An amethyst, which I don't think I need those anymore. Yeah, I don't need that magnetite, that's for sure. And since, you know, the map's over, what am I doing? Not hitting anything, that's what I'm doing. Actually, who gives a damn? Well, that was uneventful. They all tried to attack and wound up dying. Go down the steps. If SMT X DMC happens, I want to be Duke Commander. In the frozen world, scenario 47, go down the stairs. And I want to noob combo and Mantric. The hell is this? A Phoenix? Yes, it is. An Ose. What does he look like? His cape doesn't look bad, I'll give him that. It's not green, but it doesn't look bad. Tiamat! Just look at a little more generic and a little flat. Say, my guy, my man! I'm still mesmerized by Cthulhu's dog. Like, why is it even there? I mean, why wouldn't it be? But still, it's amazing. How did magic hurt you, dude? I'm curious. Tea about. Like Liberator DX2 gave us a bunch of 3D models I never thought we'd see. Classic demon designs still hold up in 3D just to show how strong Megaton designs were for the start. Which Archgoacious are missing? I don't know all of them off the back of my hand, but I know there's about 20 or so that have never made an appearance in a Megaton game. Once we get them, that's it. Wait, no, I can't recruit Tiamat. She's a neutral demon. But will she kill me is the question. Hydra, okay. Yamato no Orochi finally shows his face. And yeah, that's Yamato no Orochi. I got no complaints. Red eyes, green flesh, snake storm looking whatchamacallit. No complaints, that's actually him. Ball, a Fenrir, Bravo, Nezuki, Leviah Crap, Emeth Leonardo, Chicken, okay, so it's just a giant circle and I have to get inside. I was gonna say a giant spiral. Oh, and there's no real need to summon any demons yet. Also, this guy has 700 HP, are you serious? And they're trying to kill him. Huh? Tiamat took his head off. She was like, you don't attack me and think you get to live. Then again, she did try to kill her own husband. You sealed him. And then dodged. I don't believe this bastard. Just realized that if Ishtar plays a role in the protagonist's creation reincarnation like in SMT4, we can change the protagonist's gender mid-game since Ishtar has gender bending abilities. Oh, so that's why she... well... Astaroth, you already know. Truly a peak level goddess. Yeah, love both Noble Osei and Osei Hello. Great designs. Totally don't egg on my camera to admire his bakery. Oh, who am I kidding? I totally do. I'm Keaton. What do you expect? Gosh, Smiley, it always fails and turn down any kind of negotiation or recruitment SMT4. This caused 3 deaths. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I'd hate her too if that was the case for me. That Totetsu needs to die or I need to recruit those dragons. How many demons do I have? No slots. Thank you for telling me. Remove allies. Useless. useless. SAT5, she kills your ear trips. Yeah, that's right. She's not as loud as, well, the demon expansion demons, but yeah, Mandrake's screams could get pretty loud, especially if you screw up a negotiation. Almost like she's trying to be biblically accurate and kill you. Yeah, you think I'm not scary? Yes. You've underestimated me. Oh my hell! A human that doesn't fear me? Well, that's a first. You live up to the rumors. Let me join you. I now am the one who guides Tiamat. Mandrake screams are just like mine. Funny enough. No, Smiley, we'd all be dead if you were screaming like Mandrake. They really were just grinding to get to rank 8. I don't believe these guys. Draw them out so Wendy can blow them away. Or freeze them away, or bolt them away, or whatever funny magic spells she wants to use on them. Oh, so he ran up and punched Wendy, and then stunned her. Cool, so Wendy can't even get away from him to use magic. I think the AI cheated and knew they were going to get the paralysis that turn. Just saying. Oh ho, you want me to join? If you let me hit you, sure. Are you stupid? Yes. I wonder what'll happen if I... Let's go! Roar! Sonic blocked. Nice. As I expected. If you'd been easy to beat, I would have fought you. Okay, I'll be your ally. I just had to see that. The high-pitched scream. Probably screams are cuter though, so that's 1 point for Smiley and 1 less for Magic. Appreciate the compliments, I tried my best. Also, Wendy's getting hounded by a bootleg Abaddon. And I don't realize most of my comments on your streams are just Ishtar facts. I mean, hey, that's fine. It's like, it's still kind of weird to me how Ishtar herself only never got redesigned. She got recolored for Devil Summoner, and she got chibified for Devil Kids, but she never got a she never got a proper redesign. She's just kind of always been the same demon. I mean, hell, Pixie got several redesigns. Jack Frost has slowly had detail taken away from him. Jack-o'-lantern, well, okay, after started from SMT1, he's just been consistent. And then who's another? Any other demon said it? Oh yeah, Devil Lucifer never got a redesign. And I don't know if Lewis Cypher and Lucifer Hallel counts the same creature, but too many. Oh, right, I do have too many. You know what? I'm not gonna fight Tiamat. I think that's a death sentence. These star effects are important. I don't see anyone complaining. Yeah, and I myself am not complaining either, so I guess it's A-okay. Plus, they're just facts and trivia. They're not, you know, questionable things. The mowing blade, that thing got outdated forever ago. Because, you know, I need Wendy to unnumb first. Still numb? Nope. These guys are really just gonna stand there and do nothing. Dahobiho has also never changed. But Dahobiho has only been in one game. Ishtar has been in damn near everything since SMT2, her introduction. Or you could count SMT1 since that's when Astaroth got his perma design. Which Astaroth also appeared. Astaroth has never had a redesign either, to my knowledge, outside of Persona. Because he's been the same since Digital Devil's Story. Ariok never got a redesign, but I don't think he's in that many games. Aren't you funny? Not wrong though, now Hobito hasn't been changed since his first appearance. Oh. Guess I won't be recruiting him. Question, will we ever see Dahobi in another game? That's a good question. Because without the Demon expansion, we never see Queen Frost, Jack Ace, Demon Hee-Ho, Harry Jack. Oh my god, we probably won't see the Dahobi-Ho in another game. But DX2. Yeah, if Nua made it to DX2, Naho-Biho could definitely make it. If Atlas really make a DS remakes, what will you choose? Immortaled Haru, halfway clothed, ray trace Demonica suit, realistic Fumi. No man, we go for the best one. 3D model of Isabeau. That's how we do it here. 3D model of Isabeau. The goddess. The goddess of the neutral route. Jatai ain't. I'm really scared now. Oh, now they want to start spawning. Isoras, that's it. I thought they were going to start spawning something threatening. Knew it was expected though. What's unexpected is Luguru being added first. Well, Nua wasn't added until Vengeance came out, though. Actually, Ishtar and Ashtaroth had redesigned. Catherine, of all places. He was a shadowy figure, and she was the Afro-rocking TV host called Trisha. I'm trying to beat Babel and canonically sleep with her. Yeah, but outside of that one instance, literally Ishtar never got a redesign. Same with Ashtaroth. Astaroth's always on that snake looking fly as hell, and Ishtar is always the horned beauty. Similar to Lucifer Hallel, immaculate beauty untainted by the corruption of hell. So God had to do some unspeakable war crimes to corrupt that beauty. And that is how Mother Harlot happened. Oh no, Unknown. Another one, really? DX2, oh no, DX2's terrible. Addicted, yes, but kinda sad. Dude, will we see Persona Q remake first or SMT-DS? Yeah, they'd probably remake Q long before they dare remake an SMT game. Carving the U-old path. Honestly, I'd rather see P5 reload than a Persona Q game. But then again, I don't know much about them. So I really shouldn't say that. I still want to know why they're doing... Oh yeah, right, Persona 4, because Persona 3, a lot of its assets were reused for Persona 4. And in Persona 2, they'd have to rebuild everything up from the ground, which means it would be a remake... It would be a remake closer to Final Fantasy VII, as opposed to a proper as opposed to something like the Rhino remaster or Persona 3 Reload. They would basically have to make a whole nother game, which costs money, time, effort, and things companies that make billions of dollars cannot afford. Okay, he resists the Lek, that's nice to know. Which means I'm not killing him. No, F7 Remake is not a remake. Oh, really, Smiley? Enlighten me. I enjoy Q1. If you don't dump hours into it or pay up for gotchas, you'll struggle to do many things in it. Like the endgame and the main story, Hell's Park, or even some events. I do think Ishtar Asphalt design is perfect. If I could have any changes, it would be making Ishtar naked and Ash to Roth's genitals. For accuracy's sake, definitely nothing else. Oh god, shoot. Oh, what a miss! Gotcha, did it bite people that dawned to me? You'd be closer to P3 or Yakuza 1 remake. Oh, the dodge! Really could trade any demon to be max level or fully buffed, but in the end, if they don't have chain passive skills that makes you immortal and kills the enemy in one turn, it's not worth it. Like, I saw that basically Amaterasu in DX2 was just ported for Batum to Demon Expansion. In SMT5 terms, Amaterasu, the only overpowered thing about her is the fact that she has basically Tao's buffing skill without the heal, costing the same price as Luster Candy, which is basically you go from not +1 to +1, which is really good. But apparently Amaterasu is utter trash in DX2, and she used to be good from what I heard too. Maltos, a 5-star demon who has Barakion! What the hell? Guys, you know Atlas made an SRPG called Stella Dillis? Haven't. Good, thanks for clarifying me. I was thinking about playing it to clear my mind. And yes, Maragion. Not Maragidine. Maragion. Buffs in that game is mostly insignificant. Oh wow, this really is not Shin Megami Tensei. Like, you could be fully buffed and have the enemy fully debuffed, and then they can still one-shot your fortified bulwark done with 6k HP. Meanwhile, in Nocturne, you could be fully buffed and the enemy's fully debuffed, and they'll just never hit you because the accuracy is that crazy different. Also, from what I've seen from Demon Expansion, apparently if you can't pierce physical, you're also going down the ringer too. Either you buff your party into invulnerability, or you pierce physical. That's all I've seen. Maybe the credit card is the true buff we paid all along. Anyways, I have the second best Lugaroo. So it's that unbalanced. Unknown boy, I'm not sure if you saw the girls only challenge part of my stream, but yeah, it's that unbalanced. It really truly is that unbalanced. These demons are actually broken. Like, in SMT5, some of them have to actually get nerfed from DX2 stats to SMT4 stats because they had way too many resistances. Hell, some of them had to have weaknesses stapled onto them. It truly was that bad. And is that bad. Unbalanced, more like fair and balanced. Cannot move while paralyzed, of course. Power plea, please. Fantasy. Final Fantasy Remake only takes place in the first city, Midgar, which is only like 10% of OG Final Fantasy. Okay, I did not know that. Thanks for saving me money. Really balanced. Vanitas? The new one? Yeah, get them and it's a kick. Well, PvP? Well, like PV. Also, Heroine, SMT1 Heroine, she's also busted too. Especially if you pair her with Nua. And then Demeter could just cast Bulwark for free, from what I heard. And then even though Tensei coding in Amaterasu's skill in DX2 is the same as it is at SMT5, in SMT5, that's a really good skill. At DX2, that doesn't really matter. Oh, a Skydrake. I mean, let me try that again. A dead snake. So he attacked the FemC. Nice. She scratched his HP. Good enough for me. You have no idea how satisfying it is to just kill these guys in one hit. But if everyone is unbalanced in OP, the game itself is balanced. That's where you're wrong, because some demons are legitimately fair and balanced. And when you put a demon that nulls everything versus a demon that has a few resistances and one weakness, or say a demon that could just pierce all resistances versus a demon who just has one element pierce, yeah, then the balance shifts drastically. It's not even real PvP, you just fight a bot version of the defending player. Well, that's kinda lame. You know what, I'm gonna continue to emulate stuff than play mobile games. The two things good about DX2 is a playable FemC and a hot Shrine Maiden. Or fun combinations like Kangaton and Earl Kongnig. Kongnig heals turn 1, which triggers Kangaton's damage skill plus Bulwark, which triggers another Kongnig heal, which triggers another. Oh my good lord. I still recommend OG though. It's really good, but I also recommend the trilogy too. But only after you beat OG at least. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna play Final Fantasy 7 at some point, and 8, and 9. Debating on if I should go back and play 5 and 3. I definitely want to play 6 though. 6 is definitely on my list too. Real question. Aleph versus Sephiroth, who would win? Okay, about Final Fantasy. Did Sephiroth kill the creator god of the universe? Just answer that question. If it's no, Aleph. But I'm sorry, but Aleph really is that strong. And Ananta, are you serious? And Ananta. Goddamn. We needed to have Sonic and Wendy fight freaking Seisha. Or Sheisha, that's how it's pronounced. There would have been no SMT4 Apocalypse. He would have surrendered right there. Using Kangaton and Earl Cognitive because how I learned Earl Cognitive has a limit to his heals, so yeah, you can't just have a slow but secure victory through tanking. I have no clue about the scaling of LF. Yeah, no, Aleph is actually a superhuman, and he didn't train to become that like the SMT1 protagonist. He was just born a superhuman, like literally put into a stasis tank and aged up by I think 10 to 15 years. He also fights the four archangels in the mid game, unlike the protagonist who fought them at the end game. He also fights the strongest variant of YHVH in the game's history, the series history. He fights Satan, who is one level over the level cap, the first variant of Devil, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Mara, Tiamat. He also fought the original King Frost. Oh yeah, and he fought Astaroth, and then defused him back into Ishtar. Ishtar gets light pierce but has Mahama on. If she's red archetype, she gets Thunderclap, a single target light attack, but if you use another archetype, yeah, also 5-star dealing with Mahama on. It's like, that's weird. It's like some of the 5 stars have garbage skills and some of the 4 stars can redefine the meta. That's insane. It's just me or Demiurge in 4A is broken. I made him into Almighty setup. Now he eradicates the boss in 2 turns. Well, Demiurge is actually a boss in SMT4 base. So I'm not surprised he's that powerful. He is a boss fight. Oh yeah, I gotta clarify. Ishtar gets light pierce when you fill her first spirit golem. Okay, that's not too bad. I see a lot of people think Demi feed is weak because his feed is not as grand as other pro tags. Bruh, his universe is so weak, he gotta seek challenges elsewhere. He's also the Frykugel Pioneer. Yes, it is. And also, Demi-Fiend got nerfed in SMT5. In Digital Devil Saga, he was immune to literally everything except Almighty because, of course, Earth and Gun, because those elements did not exist in SMT3. Also, Demi-Fiend literally united all demons in the fight against God. He turned neutrals and law demons into chaos demons. Also, he beat Lucifer. Granted, the Nahobito will be the stronger form of Lucifer. Currently, Lucifer, without any stupid level scaling bullcrap, is the hardest boss in SMT history, with the maximum 65,535 HP and the same amount of MP. And if you're playing the Chronicle version with Raido Kuzunoha, he'll cast Dia Rahan at like 20k HP and reset the fight for fun. Also, he has an attack that can just reduce your HP to 10% and instantly kill you if he decides to attack you after that. Which, yeah, no, Demi-Feed is not weak at all. And also, he killed Metatron. Like, sure, Metatron's power varies based on a character's power. Like, you could argue Nanashi is stronger than Demi-Fiend because he killed 6 Metatron at once. Aleph Metatron is a trash mob. And Metatron straight up didn't exist in SMT1. Oh yeah, Demi-Fiend also has Gaia Rage, forgot about that. A move that, while powerful in Nocturne, is utterly overpowered and unfair in every other game it appears in. If he's the boss. Not that bad, but Sid's ORS a physical skill can be force or physical depending on the situation, but still he has Zone 9. In 5, he is toying with you. He is giving you a chance. He does not use his Magatama that pierces... It doesn't pierce everything. It pierces physical. which, considering Demi-Fiend's skills, is worse than piercing everything. No Magatoki, which is true, intentionally set his resistances to not null. Yes, no enduring soul. Yes. Like, Demi-Fiend is truly not trying. And in fact, when you have him as a... no, don't say it. Not gonna spoil that. Smiley's still here. Which protagonists suffered the most in any alignment? I'd probably say the Strange Journey protagonists, because all the endings suck. They're not happy whatsoever. But then again, when you don't have humans fighting for, well, neutrality, and humans having a choice in their alignment of law or chaos, of course the endings would suck. I'm not calling them bad, I'm just saying they're not happy. There is no definitive good or canon ending for Strange Journey. Actually, no, I could just use electric on them. Because at least Demi-Fiend becomes effectively a God Slayer. And let's see, SMT1 Protag rebuilds the world basically. Or at least Tokyo. SMT2 Protag either becomes Jesus, Lucifer's right hand, or rebuilds Tokyo. Demi-Fiend becomes a God Slayer, Lucifer's right hand. Flynn reunites humanity, defeats the divine powers that are trying to puppeteer humanity. Oh, and he gets to be with Isabeau, which is the best ending ever. The MC for SMT5, he either gets to hang out in paradise with his best friend Tao, or he gets to enjoy sleepless fun nights with Yoko until the next YHVH is born and screws everything up. So yeah, Strange Journey is definitely the one that suffers. I mean, hell, there's only a good ending for SMT if it only has one ending, like most Persona games. And that ending is good. You defeat the bad guy and save the school from going to hell. Tamaki actually repelled a demon apocalypse. The outside, I did nothing to Tadashi. Hell, even Valletta, 3-star demon, has Bufu dying. Why did 5-star demons get second level AoE elements that deal less damage than Oki? He's I thought this trying to change the cycle of death by merging the universe and create a new reality. So I guess he is becoming a creator god. He has transcended death. Aleph wins! Anyways, if you need motivation to play DxD, Tokyo Abyss is really cool. You're not bound by the god shit, you choose a path, get random demons, fight bosses, quite engaging. I've heard a lot of people say that Tokyo Abyss is the best part of DX2. Not one of, the. This guy has no idea how screwed he is if I want to park myself next to him. Oh, Phoenix is actually weak. Who would have thought? He just resists ice. Because if she could one-shot up, the others could. Yoko ending is greatest. It's like Tao. It's like, I'll say this. When I got Tao's ending, I actually really did feel satisfied for getting it. Like, at most SMT endings that I get, I kind of don't feel fully satisfied. Like, I think with Lucifer, I was just numb from surviving a 90-minute fight with him. And then with SMT2, well, Satan blew up the Earth. Can't wait to see the Chaos ending. Oh, that's Abaddon! Oh god! It's an actual fight! Huh? Oh. Okay, I thought he was gonna do damage for a second. Yeah, well, Smiley, I'll put it like this. For the Chaos ending for Vengeance, I hope you don't mind recreating the universe the old-fashioned way. You fool! You got out of her range! You got out of her range. That means... you're done, son. We're gonna freeze the void shut. Barely survived that. Well, barely surviving doesn't mean he will survive. Speaking of Tokyo, does anyone play... I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna say no. Time to fight Nosei, or should I say, time to zap one out of the sky. Actually, what is Ose even weak to? Palace ring, memory bars. Oh, those are key items. Okay, Ose takes full damage from electric. And only takes damage from force. It seems like every demon just takes 75% damage from force magic. And then the other three, they just resist it. Like, some have resistances, some have weaknesses. But in this game, it is clear that electric is kinda ass. Also, this is the only game where the Moss skills deal more damage than the single target ones. So what is he even equipped with? Diorama. As long as it's not Diorahon. I haven't seen the law ending either. Is the COV law ending different from the COC law ending? Yes, actually. You get to create a beautiful paradise with Tao, where everybody gets to live happily ever after with no woes, no worries, nothing. Just complete paradise. Fixing the issues with humanity by simply removing the problems. A true utopia. And what's better? What's better? You're not even forced to worship God in His gloriness. The world ends with you. Haven't played it though. I did see gameplay of it, and man, it's really good. Okay, I've heard of The World Ends With You. I haven't seen gameplay of it, but now I gotta check it out. Taunt's my favorite game, completed solo remix. My only favorite mobile game. Like I have 8 favorite games ever. Okay, so there's just a wall of trash I have to break through. Just to get out of here. Oh, god damn it, he's standing right up. Okay, fine, you win. I'll summon a bird. I clearly don't have enough firepower to break through their wall, and my HP is not looking that great. Poisoned, really? Wait, oh, what the hell is that? I thought that was a Leviathan. Oh, it's Green Maya. It's Zamna. I think it means it's Zanma, but whatever. Haha, I have the healing tile. You are now screwed. What a loser. What? I'm never playing COC ever again. But you have to. You need to fight Masakado. And no, that's the only way you can fight him. You have to do canon creation to fight Masakado. You can't fight him in Vengeance. Only Satan. Just realize that with Townsend, you still get laid with Yoko without having to plunge the world into the abyss. Yeah, but it's a more wholesome human teen romance. Well, I guess human adult romance, as opposed to gods doing their job. Modern problems require chaotic solutions. Any way to play solo remix nowadays? It's a good question. Okay, this guy kind of stings and I don't like it. Okay, it's just your longer. I panicked for a second. I guess I need more birds. Park myself right here for no reason. Nice sword. Not. Nice gemstone. Not. What? No. Why the hell is there a Naga over here? Raja Naga. Got it. Kinda wish I recruited him now. Actually, no I don't. Tiamat is like infinitely stronger. Is blue stack lagging? Unknown. Smile if you have any mobile or try 10 or low. Boy, that's all you need or blue set. Masakado's a sick boss though, and a great attacker. You should have him. It'll definitely make the Satan fight easier. Plus, you have to beat the game once to fight Satan anyway. No shortcuts. Well, or should I say you need to have a completed save file to fight him. I can attack you? I can attack him! He's not dead, are you serious? But I am almost dead, holy hell. Medea Raha in a moment. I'm trying to remember Smiley because I have an old mobile. What a loser. Oh god, for a second I thought Wendy died. Ugh. He thinks he's safe just because he got the healing tile. Sadly, nobody is safe when you're in Wendy's magic range. That is double children anyway. To my knowledge, it's just a softer version of SMT. More family-friendly stuff, less killings. Basically, last Bible censored edition. And the birds have done their job. Okay, I can't kill them full health. Nice. Some wicked god. Neither may Lugaru a servant of Hekuti in the Hathor event. Well, damn. So what, is Hekuti quote-unquote whipping him into shape? So there will be no Mara in that then. Probably. It's supposed to be SMT for kids, or at least that was the dev's intentions. Oh! Still didn't kill him, damn it. On one end, no one's blocking the way. On the other end, he died to Wendy's physical attack. God, this dungeon does take forever. My god. Okay, he does like 100 damage. If he kills me here, I'm gonna scream. Okay, that's a little too close for me. Not really. Hecate goes, demon servants, go beat up those losers. She literally says losers, lo. Lugaru goes, alright, Madrid. Literally just one dialogue, one appearance, and that's enough to make him a dungeon boss. I can find what's in these chests. A sapphire? Now I got one. No, I'm not gonna need that Maka. So it is. What is DX2 about anyway? It's so random. Well, as far as I know, it doesn't matter what it's about. The story makes very little sense from what I've heard. To me, it's kind of comical how little sense it makes. The Jesus armor? The hell is this doing here? Why is the Jesus armor in hell? Okay then. Jesus armor was obtained. That is not what I expected to see. Like, at all. Anyways, I gotta add, I have 2951 bond points for Lugaru. And by having a lot of bond points, I unlock his death animation when checking his animations when inspecting a team, and lovely. Like that is good. You really did grind him up, holy hell. What does the Jesus armor do? +2 vitality, +6 defense. Okay, what's in here then? The Jesus helmet. I do not want to abandon it, actually. The Jesus armor. Whoa. Anyway, that disappeared. Oh, so it's a credit card that you swipe over. Well, get rid of the metal suit. +4 luck, +4 magic? Actually, the MC could use... Yeah, no, the MC could definitely use that. +2 defense, I could fix that with a couple levels. Jesus armor is just the bread, lol. Save a prayer, 48. Destroy all enemies. There's gonna be a lot of enemies, aren't there? Undine, Stonkai, Orochi, Hydras, Mahakala, X2. There's a spawner right there, a spawner right there, spawner up there. So I'm guessing just hunker down and kill all of them? Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Just bunker down and kill all of them. Not like I have to come back here later or anything, right? Put her on the healing tile. Put him on the protection tile. There's a couple of... What are those? A couple of good messages like forgiving terrorists and letting go of corrupted society, but yeah, basically friendship, give us money. Blue advisor, a beef. Oh, these are... It's just a beard. Oh, I said bread, whoops. I'm gonna lose my mind, what the hell? Why? Does it... If it's an order button, it's so annoying. All my PTSD in one map, except I'm strong now. Huh? What did she do? Hydra was having none of that. They're really going to kill the neutrals. I don't believe this. No, they're really gonna kill the neutrals. Oh god, that thing spawned Hydras. And that thing spawned the Mahakalas. I forgot how fine Undeed is. Oh, finally, we got a fighter. Well, we had a fighter, I should say. Well, this is a precarious position. They're all flying demons. Interesting. Oh, but it looks like some innocents are getting caught in the crossfire. Dang, the neutrals did nothing wrong. They really did it. But he did, and he deserved to die. So they're Wendy just doing Wendy stuff. Now that was an accident. They were in the way. Literally. Anyway, one less healer. The Sword of Nihil? Oh boy, here we go. Hydra's fusing with Mahakala. I, pagan god Abaddon, will offer a prayer over your grave. Oh god, they're fusing ad nauseum. Then why not just spawn Abaddons if you're gonna do that? Like, really? You didn't have to do all that excess. Right, I love her confidence. Definitely would smash. Genuinely, of course. Oh, wait. Gentlemanly, excuse me. Okay, I don't like that Leviathan. Can we kill it? Like, now? A happy sword. +1 strength, +5 magic. That literally had no effect. That had no effect on my strength stat, by god. Okay, that's good to know. Should probably consider healing. You're trying to frighten you, Professor. Did it work? No, it just annoyed me. Why did they spawn? They could have just spawned 4 Abaddons out of 1 generator. And that would have had the same effect. Except it would have been like, oh my god. Kind of like that. He's like, get off that tile, I need it. Wendy's like, no. And then he almost died. Does anyone think any pro tag smashed any demon in the series? Maybe not. I'd argue Demi-Fiend probably smashed Pixie, but that could also be wrong because because Pixie is incredibly small and that would probably kill her. But that's me thinking about it practically, of course. Other than that, no. I think all the MCs either were just abstinent or they smashed humans, or human singular, I should say. Oh, he did. They're doing this. They're falling. Odin? And they're gonna fuse Odin and Osei. Okay, you got my attention. What are you gonna fuse them into? It better be something awesome for your sake. I did not mean to pick that. I actually did not mean to pick that either. Okay, fine. Rimdora. I had to kill an innocent person, but Abaddon died. That's all that mattered. You know, Pixie could change sizes. No, I did it, but damn. Never mind, damn if you got it good. That's all they say is he's satanic now. Y'all got in Wendy's range. That's not good. Oh, they're attacking me. These Osei are hopefully morons. I guess Wendy's just gonna spam Rindor for the rest of her life. Oh, she's killing him from full health. Oh boy, I can't get around that. Oh, damn it, she's paralyzed. Demi-Fiend has totally smashed Pixie. That's why Pixie became Super Pixie. She took a lot. It's crazy. The Gladius, lame. Never mind, I've been cured from Satanism. He's been cured from Satanism. That moron Osei are not my Osei. Mine are very competent and smart and strong and always crit. Man, he doesn't have much HP left. He survived that, I don't believe it. Oh right, they can heal each other, forgot about that one. I think Sonic needs to be healed before he dies and my day becomes unfun. At the same time, Ribdora moment! Wait, I have muscle drinks, I could just use those. Oh yes, that looks so beautiful. That was a heal. I might actually lack the firepower for this. Sonic is surrounded. And I have to hog this tile. If I don't, then they're... If I don't hog this tile, then they're going to get out. Or they're going to take it, and I'm going to lose. So close. Okay, Sonic needs to be healed before he literally dies. You guys like to heal so much. Watch this one. Has anyone completed Persona 1 with only guns? I haven't seen anything about beat Persona 1 with guns only. Hell, I haven't even played Persona 1. Your OC's Jitsubit as well, Kita. Like, I know one thing, no one's done an all-girls run of SMT anything. And no one's successfully done a Nuzlocke of SMT 5 either. I've seen a successful Nuzlocke of 3 somehow, but not 5. Now, once I'm done with the girls-only stuff, I'm going to edit that together and upload it as Can You Beat This with Girls Only. Now, after doing some research, if I stretch the rules a bit, I could probably do that with a few other games too. But I will announce those when they come. Oh, now they're fusing. Its Zanima will offer a prayer over your corpse. You think you're scaring me, you're just annoying me at this point. Fine then. Grimdora moment. Good fusion, guys, good fusion. A for effort. They should have just stayed separated at that point. They took half the damage separated. No one has done a harem run of 5 either. Yeah, that's probably what's getting you and me no attention, Smiley. That people just don't do stuff like that. It's like, can you beat it with at minimum level? Can you beat it alone? It's like, sure you can, but that's not fun. And the more I do the girls only challenge, I realize if I didn't have the demon expansion, I would have way less options to play with. Meaning I would basically have to grind them and then basically have a fixed team like what I have right now. But at least I still have options with this team. Like, I have to consider who I want to get rid of and whatnot. Base 5 Vengeance? That's a problem. A big one. I have to kill him. I played PSP version. I thought Persona series and story continuation type, but it's only P2 Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin. Yeah, P1 is referenced to P in both Persona 2s, but yeah, no, 3 and onward, it's not Persona 1, 2, or If's universe. Vegito says more of a dad than a gentleman, but like an honorable warrior dad that cares about his child's happiness. Play only 1 hour a day, promise me. Promises aren't meant to be broken after all. Oh no, they got plenty of magic to heal my... You know what, fine, I'll summon some birds. I clearly need the help. I don't have the firepower to outkill their healing. So we shall summon birds. He only volunteers to tutor you. I can't, he's the best. See, Osa is the caring uncle from faraway country. Sounds like Mikita, not gonna lie. Every demon is like, man, you're strong, or damn, you're hot. Meanwhile, Osa is worried about your education. I'd rather call him daddy than uncle. My birds. Wait for her to give the signal. Now you may strike at your leisure. Finally, I killed one, Jesus. They're doing about as much damage as Rimdola. Who would have thought? Just summon some demons, that makes life a lot easier. I'm trying to play a Megami Tensei game without Megamiing Tenseis. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Oh, and he's paralyzed. And that's game. Oh my god, thank you. Akron Path. There are enemies here. You gonna fight them? Yes. 49. The Lost. Defeat Tyrant Ashtaroth. Oh my god, he's far away. Humans. You pitiful creations of God. You ugly sheep. You were given to the world by God, and by God you are fated to be taken. Every path before you leads to destruction. You should consider it an honor that you will be sent to the grave by me. Okay, Ishtar, shove it back up your ass and let's go. Wait a minute. That is not good map design. I can only get up. Oh no. Oh my god, this map is huge. What the hell is this map size? Honestly, a snake looks less scary in this one. And he's level 76, and he's got near max strength. Yo, the overworld OST slaps though, it does. Also, why Tilky makes questionable noises on Lust Aether? I was at full volume. Glad no one was there. Advisor, I have a question. How would you feel if someone in chat started calling you daddy? I not appreciate it myself in my streams. I assume you wouldn't either. Honestly, no. Honestly, no. Because when I hear that, if they say it once, I take it as a joke. If they keep repeating it, either they're trying to annoy me, or they're creepy. One of the two. Yeah, I love that Osei and Kate say that I don't really don't feel us, but they also share an innate demon dialogue. Now, how the hell am I supposed to get over here? Oh god, there's snow too? Got it, this is gonna take me a very, very, very long time. Because I can't bypass that snow, I have to walk through it. Let me try that again. Trudge through it. I don't even care what's in those chests. You know what, fuck, actually no, I'll double check the guide, see if there's anything in there. Go the long way to kill the enemies on top, then go lay down. Leave it alone before we slow the boss. If you want the true. What the hell? Oh, okay, it looks like I missed something. Apparently, at some point, I was supposed to talk to the lady Ishtar. Did I say Ishtar? I meant, Isis. And, yeah. Let me make sure about this. Okay, I gotta look this up because this is gonna be confusing. And considering the time is 11 a frickin' clock. Oh man. It's not that I can't do this. No, I know I can defeat Ashtaroth, but I want to get the best ending for this game. And there's an easy way for me to get the bad ending. It's at a couple levels, if I kill anything, I lose. So, I have to do part of this game twice. And I kinda don't want to do it a third time. Because what are you gonna do? Make fun of the balloting maps to the gray area? Watch a Tensei speak map design. You should totally take consideration, specifically on that cold bolt map. Nah, I'm just gonna make a Leviathan map. Story gated. You have to find a bunch of high dragons and they all have Mudo. Peak. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna actually end it here. 1, I'm getting really tired. 2, I need to prep for Chrono Trigger tomorrow. 3, I need to actually eat dinner. 4, I need to find out what went wrong, because apparently I was supposed to speak to Ishtar once I beat that whole area. If I was supposed to have the Seraphim and on the, what are they called? And the Heavenly Kings on my side, then I guess I get it myself out of the best ending. But I'll worry about that later. 2 a.m. Yeah, we're done. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please do subscribe. Click that bell icon to be notified when I go live. If you're feeling a little cheeky, you could also become a channel. You could also become a channel member. Just click that join button right next to the subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Chrono Trigger. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Let me post my Discord server and the thing one more time in case there's anybody new here who hasn't seen it. And I will see you guys next time. Oh wait, that's not my Discord server. Crap. Come on, game. This is not the time. And I will see you guys next time. 'Twas a great stream. Thanks, you guys. Good night, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night. Probably see you tomorrow for Chrono Trigger. Vivisor out. Whoa.